Hello again, and welcome back to Lately Fashionable, and to my new series, Keeping My Promises 2025. I am Chelsea Souter, and this year I am keeping my promises, meaning I have been going back through my old videos and writing down anytime I make a promise that I have yet to fulfill on this channel. And I'm going to be going through them one by one and fulfilling those promises. Very exciting. Now, this first project I am starting with, I don't think I actually said out loud in a video that I wanted to make a video about it, but I did film making the project, and I always wanted to share it, so I had made that promise to myself, I suppose. And that's the one I wanted to start with. It is a lovely Lacy Edwardian corset cover. Now, I did talk in one of my vlogs last year about finishing this corset cover because I had started it in 2022. I had done all of the lace insertion to make the fabric that I was using large enough to actually make the corset cover. And then I never actually finished it until this past summer or fall. So you have seen this before, but now you'll get to see how I made it from the beginning. Now, this is not the first corset cover I have made from this pattern. Stay. I made this one back in 2020 when I was making my 1905 suffragist ensemble. They are both from the Wearing History 1900s corset cover pattern. If you are not familiar, Wearing History produces both authentic reproduction historical patterns and also excellent, well-researched original designs based on period examples. I have used their patterns multiple times in the past, and I have always had good results. And I liked this corset cover so much that I decided to make it a second time. Now, as I mentioned, I did not have enough fabric to make this, and I decided I was not going to let that stop me. And that's why there's so much insertion lace, which I will talk about when we travel back in time to 2022 and past Chelsea will explain what I was doing. Have I gone insane? Yes, very probably. Okay, I objectively do not have enough fabric to make this corset cover, but I'm going to do it anyway because of who I am as a person. So I have this nice, fairly wide insertion lace. Not much of it. I think it's just over a yard. And it's some vintage dead stock that I think my mom had in her stash. I don't actually remember where I got it. And then more of a narrower but very similar design. So they coordinate well together. And I think what I'm going to do is make strips of my very beautiful, very lightweight cotton, and then put them together with insertion lace and make a big enough piece of fabric that I can actually do this. So this is where I'm at currently. I have enough of the width to get across the shoulder strap and front and back in one piece, and then I'm going to cut along this fold to make this angle, and this angle matches where I have this cut piece, so that will make a strip, and then I will get another strip out of the bottom piece here, not both sides obviously, but then I think I can use this portion here to get the second strip for the bottom. I'm not sure if this is making any sense, but hopefully it will when it goes together. And then this will be the same here, but opposite, because this has a different angle. So I folded this like so. And then this will be a strip connected with two pieces of lace. This will get another one, and then I'll need to get the last... Oh wait, this is on the fold. That might be an issue. I might be able to get the piece on the fold out of here. Ooh, this is going to be tricky. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Okay, I got all my pieces cut. I was able to piece it really quite easily, so yay. I have lots of little bits and scraps left. Probably not enough to do anything with. I might make a very small handkerchief out of this. This is the largest piece. But, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I think it's going to be really cute. Okay, how pretty is this back? I'm obsessed with it. And I have also gone ahead and added the bias armhole binding to an Edwardian corset cover that I made, a year ago now. Might have been longer than that, I'm not really sure. This is another piece that I did not have enough fabric to make what I wanted, but I really liked the fabric. It's such a fine sheer cotton. I really wanted to make a corset cover and there wasn't enough, so I just used wide insertion lace to piece it so that I made enough. I mean, it worked, so... But like I said, I did all of the piecing at least a year ago and just stalled out on finishing it. I picked it up a few weeks ago and did the beading lace along the top and bottom that will be used to gather up those edges when worn, and then stalled out again. But like I said, since I had white thread on the machine, I went ahead and finished off those armholes, and now all it needs is buttons and buttonholes, which will be good because I want to wear it this weekend. I have an event to attend, and I will be wearing my Edwardian lingerie dress, and I wanted a new corset cover. I have one that works fine, but I want to wear the new one. So I'll get that finished while I have white thread on the machine. I did indeed finish it, and I did wear it to the event. I don't have any photos that actually show the corset cover, since it's an undergarment, but it did its job of smoothing out the lines of my corset and padding under my lingerie dress. Of course, I realized when I got it out again for this video that I only sewed on half of the buttons before I wore it. Typical down-to-the-wire, day of the event sewing. It worked fine anyway. I really love how lacy and delicate looking it turned out. I want to make more things with insertion lace. This was not the first time, nor will it be the last, that I have used this technique to get away with making not enough fabric into a design choice. I also really enjoy beading lace, and I want to use it for more things. Just for reference, here's the first corset cover I made from the same pattern. And look, it has all its buttons. Granted, the first time I wore it, it was probably closed with safety pins. I used a sturdy but slightly sheer Swiss dot cotton fabric and silk ribbons for gathering, both from Renaissance Fabrics. The beading lace for both projects came from my stash, which is another way of saying I have no idea where they originally came from. This one, as you can imagine, was a lot more straightforward to make. Like I said, I really enjoyed this pattern. It was fun to put together and fun to wear. I have also been thinking for a while now that Edwardian corset covers in different fabrics would make really cute modern tops. And I'm considering doing that. Not that I need more projects, and I certainly don't need to make more promises on camera that I then have to add to this list of promises left unfulfilled. My projects beget projects, what can I say? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a like, and if you want to see more, as always, definitely subscribe. And I will see you soon with another promise fulfilled. Bye. Lovely Edwardian blouse waist. No. Excuse me. Just gonna fix my hair where all the traffic goes by. Okay. Still cute.